Spira, it's a total mess.
Shall we go check things out?
I don't know if we have time.
Well, let's play it by ear.
Way to take control.
Gullwings! Round up! It's strategy time!
We know Vegnagun is in the deepest reaches of the Farplane. The only way in is to jump into one of those holes.
Yeah, but which one?
There's one in Besaid, one in Kilika, and one in Jose Temple.
Don't forget the Comlands, the cave at the bottom of the gorge.
And the hole that Vegnagun opened up in the Bavel underground.
So, which one do we jump into?
Who cares? We just pick a hole and dive! Yuna! You can decide which hole we pick.
We got a message from Besaid a little while ago. Looks like Lulu finally had her baby.
Really?
Let's go see them.
There's a message from Kilika too. Apparently things are getting a little messy.
More bickering?
Sort of. Now it looks like they're bickering over the fact that all the bickering stopped.
Figures.
My last mission with the Gullwings.
What? Miss Yuna, what can I do for you? Sleep tight. What should I do? If you rub her, tell her how you feel, yes? No, I have said too much. Miss Yuna turns her back on you. Maybe it is better that way. I like Yuna's back. She has nice backside, yes? Yeah. No! These past 2 years, Yuna has always been looking ahead into the distance. Always her back is to me. I like this Yuna even more than the Yuna that is facing me. And Jara. The heart of man is complicated. You know what I say. We two are poor bachelors, yes? Speak for yourself, Sonny. Oh.
Hi, sweetie.
This is my darling, yes? What? When?
It is your design of destiny.
Love at first sight.
Oh, stop.
Hey, leave, guy. Oh, that's gonna hurt!
keep your distance. Wouldn't want to lose a finger or something. That's my baby.
It's like you're talking to a person.
Well, of course. After all, this ship is one of the Gullwings too, you know.
She's been around longer than me, huh?
Me and her met for the first time right after you brought us this calm of yours. I'd caught word that an old airship was at the bottom of the sea way up in the north. Me and brother made our way through a sea of ice. A fog moved in so thick we couldn't tell west from east. On top of that, we were freezing our blitz balls off. Yep, I thought we were done for. Then it appeared above us, a single gull, flying along out of nowhere, as if it had come to save us, right? We didn't have a lot of options, so me and brother chased after that gull with everything we had left. And, by some stroke of luck, we found this ship nestled within the ice. Along with our winged rescuer.
Oh, so that's why we're the Gullwings.
And that's not all.
Yeah?
Actually, never mind.
Buddy, please.
Oh. We were lucky to find the airship, but we were still on thin ice, so to speak. See, we had nothing to eat. We were nearly dead from hunger. Yep, I really thought we were done for. Then, it appeared above us, out of nowhere, a single gull, as if it had come to save us, right? With the very last of our strength, we bagged that bird, and then
Buddy?
What?
Thanks. I think I've heard enough.
That bad? That bad, hmm?
Finally quieted down, huh?
Well, I guess your memories are finally safe, Yuna.
Yeah. But I have to learn to be stronger. Even places full of memories. Even a place like this can't last forever. I need to accept that.
You want to not care?
That's not what I'm saying.
Just be yourself.
I guess. Yeah, you're right. Perhaps one day, I'll find something more precious. But until that day comes, I want to protect this place. The monkeys can't do it alone.
Do you see something?
Maybe.
Ah, the Lady Yuna. Would you like to hear about Vegnagun? Although Vegnagun was constructed during the Machina War, there is no record of it ever being used. One could argue that the coming of sin made war a secondary concern. But the real reason was that Vegnagun was nothing short of a titanic failure. You see, it was quick to respond to hostility, but lacked the ability to discern friend from foe. A weapon that slaughters indiscriminately would be far too dangerous for actual use in combat. Incidentally, this is why Vegnagun was never considered as a measure to combat sin. Instead, it was locked away under Bavel.
Jeez, Gramps, you really know a lot.
Where'd you learn all that?
That would be...
That would be...
Well... This should explain things.
Gramps, you're dead?
Mortifying, isn't it? Over the years, I managed to completely forget that I am unsent. It was only when I shook your hand, Lady Yuna, that I remembered.
Why?
1,000 years ago, here in Zanarkand, I shook the hand of another young lady.
1,000 years.
It was Len.
Correct. It was quite a strange feeling shaking your hand. Two different people from two distant times with exactly the same handshake.
You've met a lot of people, huh?
Yes, my child. Many meetings and just as many partings. The many people I have known have all journeyed to the Farplane, leaving only me behind. 'Tis quite lonely.
Gramps?
Father?
Do forgive me. My memories seem to have a mind of their own.
So people really are connected.
But of course.
Well, Machen, thank you. I hope we meet again.
As do I.
So, fun fact. When I first played through Final Fantasy X, every single time Machen came on the screen, I legit joked that this guy must be dead to know as much as he knows. So fast forward to my first playthrough of 10-2 when I saw this scene. That said, if you are paying attention, it's actually pretty easy to realize that Machen is unsent. From how he just happens to show up everywhere in 10, to the fact that he got called out for doing so in this game.
When did you sneak in, old man?
So yeah, while it's not the best kept secret, the fact that I joked about it and then it was later revealed as fact is pretty funny.
Hey! It's a boy! You wanna meet him?
Yeah. his hands. They're so tiny.
What do you think? He's cute, yeah? Good thing he don't look like me.
Don't be silly. Look, he's got your mouth.
You think so?
What's his name?
I think the calm will end before Waka makes up his mind.
Well, you better decide soon.
No rushing, yeah? Naming my son is my first important decision as a parent. Becoming a good father requires intense emotional preparation, yeah?
How long are you planning on preparing?
Until, my preparations are done, yeah?
Has Waka settled on a name for his kid?
No, not yet.
Never could make up his mind. I have something here. I'd like you to give it to him. It's a memory of a war buddy. I give it to him myself, but you understand.
All aboard! We'll be setting sail shortly.
See, he gets it.
Sorry.
Practice harder!
Damn!
Hey!
Next time we meet, let's blitz, yeah?
Yeah. Show us that shot again sometime.
Slackers to the very end.
Five minutes later.
What's the matter?
I thought I'd go say goodbye to Becklem.
He's already gone.
Oh.
He gave me this sphere.
For me? Hey, let's see.
Hey, Waka, remember that time? Nah, you probably forgot. Something I told you back when we were kids, yeah? There's a sphere on the island, I said. Showing Mom and Dad. I lied. Truth is, there's no such sphere. I'm sorry. Back then, you'd lecture me no matter what I did. Someone has to keep you in line, yeah? I guess I was kinda bitter. That's why I made up that story about the sphere.
If you got time to take pictures, you got time to pray. Especially since you're joining the Crusaders.
Enough with the preaching.
Someone has to keep you in line with our parents not around.
Knock it off with the surrogate parent thing and give us both a break. I just need you to be my brother.
His brother, yeah. I don't know why he just couldn't come out and say it. Anyways, you guys stay in the village till nightfall at least, yeah?
That night, Waka gathered everyone in the village around the fire.
Well, you probably know why I called you all here, huh? I'd like to introduce the newest member of Besaid Village.
We already met him.
Say, you picked a name yet?
Don't tell me this is a brainstorming session.
Like I do something like that. I chose a name. His name is Vedina. Everybody, take good care of him, yeah?
Yeah! Oh, yeah!
Congrats.
I always tried to cram myself into some kind of mold, you know? A blitzer, or a guardian, or a follower of Yevon, and now a father. I always get so wound up about what I should be. But you know, in the end, I'm just me. Anyway, I can't keep coming up with new wakas all the time, eh? So it looks like I'll just have to start doing things my way. That's the way I'll write our story.
Hang in there, Dad.
Sin was nothing compared to diaper changing, huh? Hey, sorry it took me so long to decide on a name, Lou.
It's all right. I knew it would be worth the wait. I had faith.
You? Had faith in me?
Waka, we're in this together. Whether you see it or not, I really do rely on you.
Guess I'd better not drop the ball, yeah?
You won't.
They're in their own little world.
Come on.
Let's not bother them.
Hey, Queen 3210 here with another voiceover message because I don't want to clutter things up with word salad if I can avoid it. Now, one of the things that I think 10-2 did really well was the continuation of Waka's character growth from the previous game. In 10, he started as this Elbet-hating sycophant of Yevon and became someone who is much more open-minded and understanding of the world and the culture surrounding him. It's one of the reasons why I just don't dismiss him outright as a racist, because his whole character arc throughout the course of 10 was overcoming these biases and prejudices. The scene where he apologizes to Sid especially is beautifully crafted, because while the Albed were victims of the overall prejudiced worldview of Spira, Sid in particular wasn't guiltless, as he is quick to point out. More so, it's the fact that he actually comes out and apologizes altogether, that tells us, the viewer, that he has changed his worldview and that he has grown as a person beyond his biases and his prejudices. The fact that this storyline is continued throughout 10-2 is also remarkably well handled, and it juggles both the trauma of Wakka's past, specifically the death of his brother Tapu, and the upcoming birth of his child with Lulu, and the advent of his becoming a father. Throughout the storyline, Wakka struggles with fatherhood, trying to look into the past to take inspiration to how he will raise his child and be a good father. And this makes sense since he lost both of his parents to sin when he was just 5 years old. But in actuality, all he really needed to do was to not only be true to himself, but to trust in his decision-making and in his own instincts. As Lulu states at the end of this, where she never stopped believing in him. Also, there's the name of his son to take in consideration. The story writers and the devs certainly did not consider this name lightly. It's not just the fact that he came up with the name himself, but it is the name itself. Vidina is the Elbed word for future. Wakka is finally leaving the past where it belongs and is looking into the future. But on top of that, the fact that he's using an Elbed word to name his son talks to us of the growth, the considerable growth that he has had since those days where he was the Elbed hating sycophant of the first game. Now, I'm not sure if anyone else feels this way or if what I'm saying is just obvious, but I did want to throw a mention here, as it's easily one of my favorite storylines in this game, if not in any other video game that I've ever played. Anywho, thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
This road is closed. I can't let you through.
What's wrong with wanting to see our families?
But without orders, I can't let you pass.
My. Some boys don't know how to behave. Haven't you noticed you're the only one still nitpicking over party politics? New Yevon this, youth league that. It's called a complex. Get over it. Weren't you listening to the song? Now let them through.
But without the order...
I just gave you an order.
Right away.
Open it! Open the gate!
Sis! I'm coming!
Let's check it out.
Come on! Yeah! Open up this gate! Open it!
Songs are powerful.
I guess everyone felt it.
What you felt?
No, not me. Len.
Donna!
Well, it seems to me you have forgotten who it is you are supposed to be guarding. I ought to fire you for just up and leaving me the way you
Donna!
did. Don't interrupt. I've been practicing these lines for days, so be quiet and let me finish.
Donna, please forgive me. I'll apologize as much as you want. Don't say I can't be your guardian anymore. I'll never leave your side again.
That's so sweet.
Shut up. Ugh, you're making such a scene. How humiliating. Don't think that you're off the hook for embarrassing me like this. You'll be making this up to me for the rest of your life.
Donna!
Bartella, we're leaving.
Oh!
So pretty.
Hey, what's with all the balloons?
A Gullwings welcome bash?